All right. So you're midway through practice. You're pretty deep into a live go. You're starting to feel tired. You're starting to get down on yourself. All the energy just feels like it's draining out of your body. How many of you, guys or girls, have been in that position before? Most of us have. Almost all of us have at some point. Now, when we talk about mindset, a lot of times we talk about fight or flight. And a lot of people choose in a situation where they feel very uncomfortable is to run. Some people will choose to fight, but ultimately it is a choice. Fight or flight comes down to what you decide in that moment. Will you fight or will you run and go try to find some level of comfort? But if you're trying to be that person where you're trying to find that fight, but you can't seem to find it in you, I'm going to teach you a way to access it through something called biofeedback. So in the body, especially for competitors, there's 3 levels of energy. There's a first level of energy where you sort of feel it in your face, right? That's you having fun, that's you kind of joking around, super light, super positive mood environment. That's the surface level energy. There's a second level of energy, and you'll know what I'm talking about when I say this. When you start to get serious, your body tenses up. You start to feel it a little bit between your shoulder blades. Everything starts to condense and tighten. That's you getting more serious. It's still fun. It still can be fun, but there's a level of intensity behind it that wasn't there before. Now, as you're going through a workout, that second energy sometimes just kind of depletes because it's built on emotion and built on your level of discipline, but not entirely on choice. So if you're into a deep go and you're starting to feel fatigued and that second energy isn't really working for you anymore, then you got to go for that third energy. That third energy is very hard to find, and I'm going to teach you how. The way you find that third energy where you go and choose fight is you got to dig deep. You got to dig deep into your fucking soul and pull that shit out of you and decide that you want to go get in that person's face and go attack. Be the aggressor. I don't care how fatigued I am. I'm going to go win this match. I don't care if my wrist is hurting. I don't care if I'm a little bit sick. I don't care if this. I don't care if that. I want to win. I want to score, and I want to do it now. When you can dig down deep into your soul and pull that out of you and just let it all out into your opponent, that's when you've got something. When you can find that third energy deep down, for everybody it's different. For me, I always feel it in my gut. When I can pull it out and then just release it, it's almost like finding an inner demon that I just get to release and just let out, and there's no restraints on me anymore, and everything just explodes. And when you want to talk about good aggression, that is good aggression. We're not being like ridiculous with it and just angry with it, but it's a sort of self-generated positive aggression where we are so goal-oriented and so focused on what we want that there isn't anything that can hold us back in that moment. So as you're going through practice and you start to feel a little bit fatigued, you start to feel a little bit anxious, your body's getting tired, you got to dig deep. You got to find that third energy because it is in there, but you're going to have to dig deep and really question what you want in that moment to dig it out of you, pull it out, and go win that match.